Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Saturday. I hope you are having a beautiful, wonderful day. My day is going fantastic, and welcome back to the old school hardcore. And before we get started, we have something we got to do. That is 50 more roses to the rose garden. Thanks to everyone who subscribed, which has been amazing. I'm loving all of the support, and I really want to thank y'all for that. But I'm running out of building supplies. I am running out of materials to build with, and that is what we're going to fix today. We're going to fix the fact that I am very poor in this world by starting a mine shaft. Now, we have a little bit of a mine shaft kind of dug there where I picked up some extra cobblestone. I think that is a good place where we're going to make it. Maybe we could build something cool on the outside to make it really look like a mine shaft. So that's going to be pretty neat. We're going to dig to what I believe is diamond level. Remember, we do not have coordinates in this world, so I won't be able to 100% tell if I'm on diamond level or not, unless I just run like face into diamond, and then I'll be able to tell, that we're in a general area of that. But that is what we're going to be working on. We're going to get this guy dug down, and we're going to see how much resources we can get from it, because I'm going to need cobblestone and stone and all of those other goods to build up our farms, because I want them to look nice on top of being functional. Now I'm going to be using what's left of my charcoal to make torches for this trip, so hopefully we can run into more of that. And I'm going to bring my spare iron with me to make backup pickaxes and everything as well. So that is some of the stuff we're looking for. That's like the main thing, is more iron and more coal when we run into it. If we get lucky with diamonds, then we get lucky. Hopefully I can upgrade one of these pieces of armor to a diamond piece, because that's going to be more important for my survival than any diamond tools or weapons at the moment. So I just remembered something, and this took a while. I've actually done this in a previous video before, where we actually found diamond level based off of water level. And that got me to thinking, water level in beta is on Y level 64. So we know this. We know when oceans and lakes or whatever spawn like this, that this is going to be Y64. Maybe not this block, but this block. I can't remember. So we know if we're trying to get to Y level, let's say we're trying to get to Y level 11 or 12, we can actually base it off of the water level right here. Now, the only tricky thing is we know that this right here is 64, but how do we measure that in our mine shaft that's on the other side of this hill? Well, if your answer was just to move the mine shaft where you're facing the water to make it easier count, then you're probably somebody with a lot of common sense. If it wasn't your answer, you're a bit like me and you're too stubborn to move the mine shaft you've already partially dug, and I mean only partially dug, you probably did this number right here, where you made a tunnel all the way into your mine shaft almost to get the exact level of where water is, so it makes it easier to count. And when doing so, you got lost in direction and didn't know whether or not you were heading in the right one, just to come out a little bit short of your mine shaft. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count down the stairs that it takes me, what I'm going to do is count these stairs, right? Because we know that last one is roughly Y64. And I'm going to count down these stairs because they came out on the same level, and mark where Y64 is with a sign, and just forget that I ever done whatever I did right here. So after triple checking, we know this right here, this stair, is about Y64. I was going to put it right here just to mark it, but I am going to put stairs on here. So I wanted to put this at head level to kind of reference, yeah, this staircase right here is Y64. So now when we're doing our mine shaft, all we really have to do is count down to, Y11, Y12, wherever you feel like mining to. And we should be on the diamond level for strip mining, if you like strip mining. Okay, we just busted into a cave where I got shot at immediately. Luckily, the skeleton missed, but he did almost catch me off guard, and there is going to be a ton of zombies from what it sounds like. I can't tell if it's just that guy making a lot of noise, or there's a lot of these guys making a lot of noise. But there is what looks like a cave system right here, which I needed that iron and I need this coal. So I'm happy to find it. I could just tell I'm about to be in a world of hurt if I'm not careful. Just ran into a second skeleton. He might be following me around this corner. I can't tell. Hold on. Where are you at, buddy? I can hear you still. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Oh. Okay, we came close. He fired, but he missed. He's got to work on that aim. That could have been pretty bad. There's the first shot where he missed. And I'm guessing these others, I don't know how he shot way up there. I have no clue how he did that. But, oh, I'm glad he didn't hit us. I can't afford to lose the hearts, you know? We're trying to live as long as we can. The last thing we need is some skeletons taking some cheap shots when we're not paying attention. Okay, that sucked. That sucked completely. It looks like we'll be starting a new world sometime soon. I'm only guessing that was a suicide bomb creeper, because I was lighting up the cave behind me. I heard that I was getting shot at, and then just the boom. I died. I have no clue what was going on there. So here we are. Like promised, this is the end of the world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on peaceful for now, so I could put up the sign of how I died. Right? Because I promised once I died I'd put the sign up. I will... Do I got any wood? I will put a chest to put all my items in the chest in case y'all want to mess around with that whenever I get the world download situated. I don't have any wood to make a chest. I have wood on my body, so I guess I'll just make it out of that. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what exactly happened there. It just extremely caught me off guard. That was wild. I was worried about that skeleton, and I was getting ready to kick the skeleton's butt. And like I said, I'm guessing a creeper dropped on me out of nowhere. Where did I go? Okay, yeah, all the torches will be on the left if I'm leaving. So we're going to be going down this way. Yeah, right here. So I walled this off, and then I had to fight a skeleton, but I don't know where, because I was right here fighting the skeleton. There's the creeper blast. I'm not 100% sure where that creeper came from, because there was a torch here. I mean, it's blown off the wall now, but there was a torch here. So all of this was lit up and spawn proof, or at least I thought it was. We'll do this number right here. And that's where I died. In case anybody wants to come back to the exact location, it's just kind of down the mine shaft. We didn't get as far as I thought we would. But that's the fun of this, right? That's the beauty behind it. I'm going to go put all my stuff in a chest and put up a sign, and we're done. We're done with this world. That was crazy how quick all of that happened. I went from having most of my hearts to 0 like really fast. So here we go. I got everything labeled. I have episode 4, the rest, because that's what it did. It just took the rest of my hearts, and it was a skelly creeper fight. And then over here we have Mr. Sat's gear, and there was my gear when I died. So it's not much. Unfortunately, I wish it was a bit better than that, but that's what we were trying to work on before we got jumped. I probably shouldn't have just went caving. If lesson learned, I probably should have just stuck with the plan of going strip mining. But, you know, sometimes that can be boring, and I wanted a little bit of excitement, and that got the best of me. We put it right here at the rose garden. Unfortunately, it's the only garden with our starter house. Once I can figure out how to do world downloads properly, I will put the world download either in the description of the video when I figure it out, or I'll put it in Discord. I'll leave like a pinned comment or something kind of explaining where it's at. I'm not too good at those, right? I know how to download worlds, but I don't know how to like properly clean them up, so you'll be able to download them easier. This world shouldn't be that big, so I don't think it's going to take too much cleaning up. Yeah, I guess I will see all of you in the next one. Sorry that this is how this ended. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it caught me completely by surprise. That was wild. We might do a season 2, like a little, you know, here's the second world, see how far we can get in it. Maybe we could beat our goal. Oh yeah, like promised, we can finally use F3 now that we're dead. Unfortunately, and it looks like we were on day 25. So we died on day 25 due to a skeleton and creeper blast, which is crazy to think about. We got an okay amount of stuff done in 25 days. We did one big mining trip, which eventually led us here, which that was a lot of walking, and we ended up building a pretty decent starter house, and we were working on a mine shaft. Probably wasted some days digging that weird tunnel all the way through, but hey, it is what it is. I will see all of you in the next one. Bye.